You're watching Alabama's WVUA News at 6.
Not only was it a day to remember those who fought for our country, it was a day to remember those who lost their life in the April 27th tornado. I'm Bradley Whittington. I'll have that story coming up on WVUA News.
Plus, today marks a sad milestone in the search for a missing Alabama teenager, Natalie Holloway. But first, tonight's top story. West Alabama pauses to remember those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for their country. I'm Philip Coleman. Lynn Brooks has the evening off. The lives of the men and women who died for their country were honored across America today. We start our coverage at Tuscaloosa's Veterans Memorial Park. And this year's ceremony also paid tribute to another group who recently lost their lives. WVUA's Bradley Whittington takes us to today's ceremony.
Left move. Hard.
Hundreds of people gathered to remember the lives of those who paid the ultimate sacrifice for our country.
Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me home.
Not only was it a day to remember those who died in the military, it was a day to remember those who lost their life in the April 27th tornado.
Jeffrey Artis, Scott Adderton.
All 41 names
Jennifer
were read aloud.
Coyote, Caden Blair.
Sergeant Ryan Leach of the United States Marines was the guest speaker. He not only serves his country, he also lost his home in the tornado. Leach compared the similarities of war and the devastation of April 27th.
The difference between life and death is often a matter of inches or timing. After the tornado, I heard many people say, had I stayed in the bathroom I usually hide in, I would have been killed for sure. Or had I left work at 5 o'clock, I'm not sure if I'd be here today. Just as in the tornado, combat often comes down to a matter of inches too.
And to honor those still missing from the deadly tornado, a missing persons flyover by the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff and Tuscaloosa Police Department aviation units. As taps played, those in attendance sat silent to remember those who have died in battle. In Tuscaloosa, Bradley Whittington, WVUA News.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And the ceremony was sponsored by the Veterans Park Memorial Committee of the Tuscaloosa County Park and Recreation Authority.